I don't know if it's going to be as effective. TZ doesn't really seem to care about towers. Oh, Mag. Highlight dies out of mana, so they get it. Oh wow! It's the old school Warcraft 3 surround, boys! Mag can't go anywhere! He is literally trapped in a prison of fakeness.
And Mag just kind of stood there though. Mag was just like, I'm dead. He didn't even bother attacking the illusion. He's just like, I'm dead. Like, just straight up dead, guys.
Game is good, boys. Game is over. Smoke gate coming up from Puppy. No one is very, very far forward as he does not have concoction. They trap him on the edge of the acid spray, and then a second trap. Now in comes Bulba. The crush will be there in Team Secret. You kill the off laner, and you kill the mid laner. That was most definitely a smoke gank. Bulba, please.
I guess because
Glimpse gonna drag Bulba back into a wall. FN now gonna go. Bulba past the, yeah, he's taking too much damage.
I think maybe if he just hadn't used the sprint, he would have lived. If he just bought the TP and TP'd instantly.
But you've only got maybe 3-4 seconds left on that smoke. So they need no one to reveal himself. Disruption.
No stomp though, they only have a purge.
But that is true. The Dark Troll actually got lost, but the poison is over on the Tinker Puppy. Underneath the acid spray, he needs to walk back out after his acid spray doesn't give enough cover, and no one on 19 HP will survive. Vega bringing the reinforcement quickly from Disruptor. At the same time, they look for their own push, so FN spinning the creep wave on top. So he has no intention of coming down to this bottom lane to defend it. They know this tier 1 tower is gone. But disruption from Pylite die. It was Solo coming in for the denial. You don't want to die in the mid lane, but it happens to you time and time again with really good rotating heroes.
Yeah, and people are picking traps for, oh, Bulba, top lane.
Yep, he has to move himself up back into the creep wave, but Disruptor was coming in. There was no way for Bulba to survive this.
Yeah, now we have that rotation now. First smoke rotation for Vega.
They break the smoke already. Seema in behind the tower, throws down the observe board.
Well.
They're getting close to Pylite die, but the poison for Pylite die also reveals the kind of blast its Mag, as well as FN. They already start to spin TP. Envy, well, it's nice time you come in. They'll get glimpsed away.
No way, they lose nobody there.
They actually don't lose anybody. But Envy sent back to bottom lane to farm up, and everyone just resets. Smoke gank maneuver. Pylite eye and Bulba on the hunt, but no one walks in. Say hello to your smoke gank. They run forward, disruption up. Solo in the neighborhood, as there goes your crush. The Tinker. Oh, Chalgrave will buy a little bit of time for him. That impetus damage, Puppy. The timing was a little bit wrong for the last attack. It's gonna be Shadow Demon from the illusion that finds the kill, but then they drag Pylite eye back in again. There will be revenge for their fallen comrade.
They know RTZ's farming here, it seems. Seoma pings them out.
And that's the observer what they already had down. So they put down a fresh one.
And they still see him. They need to bring at least one more hero over to kill this with the Beastmaster and Disruptor, but... Or maybe when the ulti ends.
Well, they got a good timing. Yeah, it's actually just about to end too, so Seema, wait for the right time. Now glimpse, back wall, wall storm, and then Omni Slash. Oh, the disruption from Pylite die. As by space, Puppy turns on the heal as well, but they will still lose Arteezy. And with the cover of the Martial Machines, Vega can just retreat to the high ground. Couple of extra rockets, the glimpse back off cooldown, which means Pylite die is coming back into the fray. A double kill for Solo.
Yeah, they had to expend 4 ultimates.
Smoke time from Vega.
Oh, they're looking like they're going to catch Artur.
Yeah, and they're going to get him too. The observer was there. Oh, no, the SC disruption. The wall might come down in time. Actually purging over on Mag. Glimpse going to drag RTZ back for the cross. Bulba will catch out 3. And now the damage. Vega will instantly regret this decision to come and try and contest up the Ancients. You have FN who came in through the rear, so maybe not instantly. This is going to be gradual, however. 3 for the price of 1. And he will still farm up the Ancient stack. Something like that. Fogged. He didn't think the last one would be easy. But then again, Blink, Disruption, Catcher, the Crush, well off target. Team able to force himself away, but that impetus damage from Puppy doing its work. They just have to save Bulba. He's so low, and the Roar from Mag gets committed. The laser bounce is probably going to get that one anyway. And now there's no one. The Mistcam causing real issues. The TPing out of the Shallow Grave, no stun to cancel it off. But RTZ wants to keep that push going.
Oh my god, that weave!
Wow, that really just happened?
That weave built up. He had like minus 20 armor. He just got two-shotted.
Last one? Yes, how much damage? How the Juggernaut got so much damage in. Oh, Tinker. Concoction's done. Arteezy right in the front lines. They get the kill over on the Tinker. The cover fire is gone. At the rate this game is going, we could just have one major fight, and then that seals the deal.
Yeah, abrupt ending.
Yeah, they get a maximum of probably 6-7 kills out of that. Roshan being started this time around, Team Secret. They're a lot earlier into position, so they're going to defend, but no one. There's heavy waves of march machines inside the pit, and Envy will trigger his BKB, going for the Juggernaut. FN can't get himself out of this one. The Shallow Grave will trigger, and now into the Omnislash. There's a lot of envy for that Omnislash to be soaked up with. Even Solo being beaten down by the Terrorblade. He is low. He's looking for another hero who can actually take the life away from him. And Tinker may just be that hero.
And now this Roshan's gonna die in like 2 seconds. And the puppy stole the book from the Beastmaster as well, and yeah, that fight was just huge. I know amplified damage does not increase the damage from impetus, and I know people got triggered when others were saying that amplified damage and impetus work well together, but it gives vision, so it's very good with Enchantress anyway. Bulba on the prowl.
He knows something. Back, okay. The Hawk comes up, the Raw, they're beating in, they're bringing in the Tinker. Support's around the corner, but Bulba's already dead. And now is Eternal Envy, who wants to fight into the Metamorphosis, but both Mag as well as No One, they TP out.
These are guys, do you need anything else? Well, too bad. You can only have
Envy, Raw, Mag.
Mag? Mag?
Mag? Oh. He put up the Hawk, he most definitely saw Envy walking at him, and now Mag flips himself. Bulba is quite willing to go up against him and fight, and the Disruption's going to be there too. So no TPR from Seema. He'll be lost, and it seems...
I'm just happy to see Shadow Demon played, so I'm okay with this.
Oh, the Raw is over and Arteezy. Highlight die, defensive disruption, and now with the Purge over on the Juggernaut, a good thrust, bringing down Seema, so he couldn't get the proper combination off, even with Concoction. They catch out FN, Arteezy has to push himself away. Try and buy a little bit more time to survive Bulba. Low on life as well, trying to keep clear of the laser of Tinker. The 3 heroes down, Arteezy will self-concoct. Oh, they had so many. Alright, that's deep.
Oh my god.
That's really deep. That's really deep, but he knows he can dodge it with Manta. This is Arteezy, man. Like,
a little risky anyway, but yeah. They're gonna get 1 racks, 2 racks, 3 racks. Now, second set of racks being fully completed and taken out very soon after that laser. There we go.
Oh, where's the... Oh, a nice ulti from Seema. Ian Puppy, however, just so damn tanky
for
Team Secret.
With the stun.
There it is.
He's just frontlining. He's a guy sick building. I'm just up here.
Oh, why does he care? Okay, maybe he should start caring soon.
I guess he's alive.
It just takes so much damage, that laser. He doesn't have more life to regenerate. Chemical Rage, I suppose the cooldown is low, but now it's worn off. With the Thunderstrike available, the Blink, Crush gonna come in, defensive destruction from Highlight Die, buying more and more time, and he actually concocts himself.
2,000 gold for Solo.
That Nath was able to get it. And he's not buying back.
They got Megas.
You just got Megas, so I don't think like Team Secret are really too fussed. And you got enough money where you can buy up the Ags, and in fact, Vega say that's it. That's enough. Like Secret, they push the issue, they're taking the game, and they will go 3-1 in this European group stages. Vega having a couple more issues.
Yeah, Vega just seemed to be very disconnected this game. It didn't really seem like they had a lot of teamwork going on between them. They were very just kind of running around doing their own things, and the Tinker pick